The heart and soul of Attack Pro Wrestling. What a way to kick off night 2 of Under the Mistletour.
In defense of the Bolorama, after half a year of torment from Chip McSwings, Split McPins comes to the ring. He looks like he's feeling the fire.
Oh, don't remind me of that Chips McSwings, Jack. Oh, I can't stand him. Just thinking about that man, it makes my blood boil.
Not to mention, who plays golf? I mean, come on, man.
Exactly. I hate golf.
I hate golf. I've never played golf. Oh, and look at lean, mean Splits McPins. He's looking in some incredible shape. I happen to know he is an ultra-marathon aficionado of some kind. I don't fully understand it, but he ran for about 100 miles, I think. Barely even broke a sweat.
Damn, you've got to give it to him, though. He looks good in denim.
In a match like this, how much do you think that's going to affect things? Cardio, looking good in denim.
I mean, the looking good in denim, I think it's pretty important. It is absolutely important. Oh, not this guy.
In the unpredictable snow holds barred conditions, we see Splits there with the ball.
Makes me sick. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
After taking a big L to Eddie Dennis, a return at Eddie Dennis, you got to assume that Chip McSwings is going to be looking to make an example out of Splits McPins, accompanied by, I want to say, Larry the Carry Caddy.
I think you're correct. He looks like a Larry, doesn't he?
Actually, wearing black today as opposed to his more common white.
I've got to agree completely with the kind fans here at the Cathays Community Centre. Golf is boring. I hate it.
Splits McPins! Wow, look at that!
To the outside!
A banderas dive by Splits McPins gets this night off to one hot start. Larry the Caddy straight into the ring post. Splits looking to even the numbers game. Oh my goodness, he just hit him in the head. Was that with the bowling ball?
I believe that was a strike, Chuck.
Hey, strike.
What was that?
No, that was a present. That was a Christmas present. Who's to say what was inside it?
Oh, we're going to have a look now. I wonder what it is.
Chip. It was a baking tray. Oh, that
baking tray used to make delicious, delicious Christmas cookies.
Or perhaps even mince pies.
I love
Who gifts a baking tray? Oh, and the fans letting Chip know what they think of his preferred sport. And Chip letting the fans know what he thinks of them. Splits comes through with an insane DDT through the turnbuckles.
That is vintage Splits McPins.
Chip now retiring into the ring, cowering off into the corner. And a big back elbow from Splits. Oh, didn't get all of that DDT. But he's staying on the offense. Oh, and he nailed it on the second attempt.
Nice.
Oh, looking to put it away early, no such luck.
It's the emotions. The emotions are just running too high in this matchup. As you
It's
can see.
high stakes.
I don't think Splits cares about making these moves look pretty tonight. He just wants to hurt his opponent. He wants revenge on that.
You are not kidding.
I nearly said a bad word there. But on
that bad
horrible,
golfer.
horrible man, Chips McSwings.
This is under the Mistletour. This is the final night of the biggest show of the year, where all feuds come to a head. Oh, a drop toe hold into the bowling pin.
Kick out there by Chips McSwings.
You may not like Chip McSwings. You may not like golf, but you got to admit, he's tough. Oh.
Rake the eyes.
Manipulating the face there. I'm not sure if it was the eyes or the nose, but either one going to be important in such an unpredictable fight as a snow holds barred match.
What a coward.
What a coward. What a cowardly golfer.
What's he doing now? Is he
struggling to see here.
Splits now. Dive into the outside.
Oh my goodness.
A Chips McSwings.
He
Hits
went
it with some
straight to the
tinsel.
floor.
It's a golf club.
Is that a golf club or a cane? I think that might be a kendo stick.
Oh, I believe you're right.
Disguised as a Christmas treat.
It's hard to tell with all that tinsel, isn't it?
Golf for tourists! Golf for tourists!
We got
Golf for tourists!
attack management coming to the side now. Splits is looking in a bad way. That was a rough dive.
Come on, lad. Come on, lad.
There's a worried atmosphere in the crowd here.
Oh, we.
Chips holding his hands up. The crowd coming behind.
What's he got in that tinsel? That's what I want to know.
That's clearly not regulation tinsel.
Shut up about
And
golf.
the disrespect to our fine sport to come here on one of the grandest stages of Brit wrestling and talk about golf being the #1 sport. Splits definitely suffering. Not only was he hit in the head, but he fell straight to the floor from that high-risk dive. And now he's getting hit in the head even further.
But fair play, he's still in this one. He's not willing to give up.
Oh, he's not going to let down the attack fans.
He's not just doing this for attack, Chuck. No, he's doing this for his whole family. Remember what Chips McSwings tried to do to his sister.
Oh my gosh, it's barely even worth thinking about.
It's horrible,
Barely
horrible.
even worth thinking about.
He's a horrible, horrible man. I hate him.
I'm so angry when I think about Chip McSwings, I can barely get my grammar in order. Oh my lord, and he's just stalking his prey here. He's toying with his food. Oh, that one caught him right in the head, it looked like. Oh, and he misses. It seems to have shut a vibration down his hands. And there's the opening Splits McPins need. Lighting him up
chops.
with some knife-edge chops. The Bolarama sends its regards. Oh, no. Oh!
That looked painful.
I think Chip baited him in there. Oh, and a thudding chop to the chest of Chip. Oh, and another low road. Another low road by the golfer.
He just doesn't give a
Basking.
damn, does he? He doesn't care about the rules. I know this is a snow holds bad match, but still. You know?
There's rules of honor. There's rules of decency.
Exactly.
And he is following none of them.
Where's the class?
There's
He's
no
not-
low road that this golfing jabroni will not take. And now he's taking some time to do up his shoelaces.
I mean, I get that. Safety first and all that.
That
you
does.
know?
You know what? I'll give him that one. The crowd here starting to rally behind wrestling's favorite bowler. Oh, we've got another wrapped present. What
wonder
could it
what's
be
in
this time? Looks akin to a baking tray.
It's going to open it up. Oh, I can't wait.
Perhaps.
What is it?
I think that one might be a cookie tin. Oh. Oh. Oh, the double headshot. And both competitors fall down to the delight of our great, great attack fans. Referee
Dread
Ash.
to think what's going to
getting ready
happen with
start the
Christmas
count.
dinner now with all this damage to the baking trays.
We're going to have some wonky, what do you bake? Chicken. Baked chicken?
I suppose you boil the veg, don't you?
Yeah. Wow, we're at 5 already, you know?
Wow,
Oh, my lord. Are we going to see a double count out in the opening round? I doubt it. There's too much animosity, too much hatred, too much venom in this feud. Chip scores first shot.
Oh, you could feel the hatred in that.
Ooh.
Receipt there by Splits McPins. Look at that. Ooh.
And they're going tit for tat, shot for shot. Oh no. Chips is starting to take a lead. Enough about golf. Oh my god, he gets. Oh, nice. Too much show bloating. Splits on the offense now. Feeling the wave, baby. Outstanding.
Splits McPins is on fire.
Look at that technique. It was fluid.
He's got to find a way to capitalize here. Splits McPins has got to keep this momentum going.
That he does. With the loving attack fans behind him, egging him on. He's feeling the thunder.
Look at him in those jeans. He's absolutely dripping in sauce,
How
Jack.
good he looks in those jeans.
Looks amazing in those jeans.
Wow, and he lifted him with ease. Straight down to the floor. That's got to be a 2.
So close.
It was good, but it wasn't enough. Splits, pointing to the top rope. He's probably going for that patented swanton bomb. What do you think there?
Oh, what's that caddy doing?
It's that dastardly, low down, no good, horrible little caddy.
Get him out of here.
Oh, and Splits evades, and a moonsault press.
Holy hell!
Like something out of American Ninja Warrior.
That was absolutely insane. Took out Chips McSwings and landed the caddy.
Athleticism.
The
Most athletic bowler since the Big Lebowski. A big haluva kick. Half and half suplex, drops him on his skull. Come on, Splits. Oh.
What the hell?
And the fans voicing their disgust at this
Somebody get that scum out of here.
dishonorable. And the problem is, Splits is all on his own, like you said. Chip has manipulated the family element. He's left them all on his own. There's no Fat Cat Lloyd Cat.
This was always a part of the plan for Chips McSwings.
The numbers game was always going to be against him.
Yes!
Oh, and it might have just been evened
Super kick!
by a super kick from the heavens.
Come on, Splits! You could do this, brother!
The crowd thoroughly behind their favorite bowler in all of wrestling. He's got the ball. Is he going for the 7-10 splits? Strike to the delight of the attack fans. But no, behind you, Splits, behind you.
Turn around, Splits, turn around!
Oh, a thundering shot with the club to the head.
Not this way! Not this way, thank goodness!
Good Lord, he's still alive.
I was ready
Despite
to
that
flip this
vicious
table
shot.
over there.
Oh.
Oh, he's hurt his back.
I happen to know for a fact the golfer is in tremendous pain after the war he had yesterday with Eddie Dennis. Mocking Splits McPins with a hole-in-one-ton bomb. Oh!
Thank God!
The heart of Splits McPins, a wrestler who has bowled 3 perfect 300 games.
That is unheard of.
It's obvious who the fans here want. It's obvious who you want. And it's obvious who I want. We want Splits to win this. Where, oh where could that golfer be going? And what, oh what could he be bringing back with him? What has he got there? Another present.
What's he got?
Oh, I think he's playing mind games with the fans. And the fans playing him right back. Oh, that's a big looking box. I don't like that. I don't like to think what could be inside there.
Well,
That's a
there's
lot
many
of boxes.
gifts.
Oh no.
I'm somewhat excited to see.
I know this is a blow off to a big feud, but we got to be careful here.
Oh, I wonder what's in that one.
God, I'm excited for Christmas. But I am not excited to see how this goes. If Chips' seemingly awful plans come to fruition for Splits McPins.
Oh, I hope it's not anything to do with golf.
Maybe it's one of those fun little putter things you have in the office.
Oh, no.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that
No
one's
class.
Solid.
No decency in this golfer.
Is there in any golfer?
Shooter McGowan, Happy Gilmore. Oh, shades of a young hardcore Holly.
He doesn't give a damn, does he? They're somebody's gifts, and he's just using them as weapons.
Yep, I heard he stole them from the town Christmas tree in Cardiff too. What a lowlife.
I hate that man.
Splits is really on the back foot here as he's getting put right up to the top rope. He is in trouble, and he needs to get thinking fast.
What is that golfer thinking? Surely not.
He wouldn't.
No!
Oh, there's
People
only one
not make
noise.
noise for golf.
There's only one noise these people will make for golf, and that's a big loud boo. Golf sucks.
Does indeed.
Oh, and Splits mounting the comeback. Oh, wild shots to the back. He's feeling it. Is he going to be able to turn this round? The Canadian Destroyer off of the top rope. Good Lord, that's got to be it. Oh, no. Through untold presence, an avalanche Canadian Destroyer. What is it going to take to beat this golfer?
What's Splits got? Has he got candy cane? Oh, this has
Splits
got to
is
be
feeling it now. He's riding this momentum.
What's he got in the bag?
What could be in that bag? Oh, no. Baubles is going to be a mistake. I think everybody in this match could live to regret this decision.
This is a massive trip hazard.
Even if it goes your way, it will not go your way, Splits.
Oh, dear Lord.
That is the level.
Think of your family, Splits. Think of your family.
This is what Chip has pushed Splits to. Oh, and that low-life Larry, the carry caddy. Oh, gets him with the candy cane. No, why?
Why have these guys got to ruin everything?
No. Oh, you hate to see it.
Not this way.
No. A brutal pile driver onto the Baubles, crushing Christmas, crushing the spirit of Christmas, and Splits his chances for revenge.
And your winner of this match, Chip McSwings.
I feel like all the Who's in Whoville.
This is awful. We only get one Christmas a year, and now it's ruined because of that stupid golfer.
This is how they must have felt when Oliver Cromwell was the guy, in charge. Messing Christmas up for everybody.
Exactly.
At least Oliver Cromwell believed in something. This guy's just doing it for golf. I guess he believes in that.
Hates golf.
Wow, and the fans giving this dastardly golfer and his low-life caddy exactly the response that they deserve. It's a disgusting display. Even in a no snow holds barred match, you'd like to believe people might compete with some dignity.
Well, I
Some
know
class.
what my New Year's wish is going to be now, Chuck.
What's that?
I can't tell you.
Okay, why'd you bring it up?
Can't tell you. It won't come true.
I think I can guess. It's probably got to do with golf. Never having been invented.
I hate golf. I hate Chip McSwings, and I hate that caddy.
That caddy's gonna get his one day. And the fans showing their love for wrestling's favorite bowler. Cheering on the bowlerama that Splits defended with honor.
Right, guys, let's crack on and get on with our second match, shall we? Right, your second match is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall. One fall. Introduce him first.
Oh, this guy. What a selfless man.
A
this
selfless man, an innovator on the ropes, a young man with all of his career ahead of him, and yet a world of steam behind him. Pushing him forward to the excellence. The top of attack is where I see this young man going. He had an extra life that he won from that rumble at Riot Camp Times Attack.
And he used that extra life to bring back Nico Angelo. Again, what a selfless man.
A selfless act indeed.
That truly is the spirit of Christmas.
That's
Don't
the
you
spirit
think,
of Christmas. I think even Chips McSwings can't kill Christmas when there's people like Nico Angelo in this world. Nico Angelo and Nino Bryant.
Yeah!
Both of whom are in attack now because of Nino's selfless act. Let's see who he is going to be facing. I happen to know. Oh boy!
But what a treat this is for
Returning to Caddy after a shocking return and a big defeat of Chip McSwings last night. My mentor, my friend, my favorite wrestler, Eddie Dennis, is in the building. And you can feel the love.
The crowd is going absolutely nuts here tonight for Eddie Dennis.
And boy oh boy does he look happy to be back home.
Isn't this what Christmas is all about, Curt?
Everything in this match is all of what Christmas is all about. Eddie's looking on some top form. What could be more Mistletour than Eddie Dennis rocking out to party hard? All right, baby. This is what attack is all about, baby.
I cannot wait to see this one.
Oh, and look at that. The fans giving their love to Eddie. Eddie sharing it right back at the young upstart Nino Bryant, who I happen to know Eddie personally requested this match with.
Did he personally requested it?
He personally requested it. Nino is a student of Eddie's from the Knuckle Lock days. And Eddie said, coming back to British wrestling, coming back to attack. He wanted to see, giving it up for the ref, baby. He wanted to see if he can still hold his own with the best of the new generation of British wrestling.
Oh, what a way to show that. This would be to beat Nino Bryant, of course. Nino Bryant has been so impressive in attack this year.
Absolutely. A standout star for sure.
Oh, look at that. That's what we like to see.
Finally, some honor in this darned event after the despicable actions of...
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me,
sorry,
Jeff.
we're here now. We're living in the present. Ooh, and you got to assume Eddie's going to get the better half of this lockup with a suit.
But never assume.
The size advantage fell to technique and tenacious. Oh, the early advantage Oh, he gets him over. Wow. Tenacity personified by Nino Bryant there. Keeping that headlock on, sticking to it. As Eddie pushes him into the ropes. Oh, bit over ambitious with the shoulder tackle there. The weight, the size.
Well, you can't blame Nino for trying. Oh, is he going to go again? I suppose he's got to now, hasn't he?
I think he is going to go again. Oh, he gets a run up. Oh, and he goes for the sleep. And catches him with a mean arm drag. Sends him rotating and a hip thrust to boot. He said, "You're in my world now."
Oh, the fans are loving this one. Wrestlers and wrestling fans having fun. That's why we're here, isn't it, Jeff?
That's what it's all about. It's a beautiful thing. Another lockup. Oh, but this time Eddie going with the quick technique into a hold. Not relying on his power, which remarkably didn't serve him in that last lockup. But technique again on Nino's side. Oh! Oh my lord! I thought Eddie had just turned around. Imagine what this is doing to Eddie's head. A wrestler that he taught is out wrestling.
It would be something like that.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. He's thinking, I taught this kid everything he knows. Where is this all coming from? He must feel probably quite proud too. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, Eddie's been away for what? 8 months, maybe?
At least, yeah.
What Nino learnt in those 8 months?
No, couldn't have been Eddie that was teaching him.
Exactly. Where's he learned this stuff?
I think it's an important part of a wrestler's journey, you know, when they start just figuring it out through their own experiences in matches.
Absolutely.
Testing their mettle against the best in attack, as he has been all year. Oh, my lord. What a lift. Oh. Pure manipulation there by Nino. Going back to that headlock. Oh, the ref in a bit of danger there. And we'll have a reset, I think.
What an exciting match this has been so far.
No doubt about it. No one really getting a lead just yet.
This match is like a game of chess, isn't it, Chuck?
How so?
It's a lot of thinking, you know. There's a lot of thinking in this match.
And forces. Oh my lord! Did you see that arm drag reversal? Up into an electric chair. Spins round into another arm drag. My lord. The way Nino is riding Eddie right now. Oh my lord, look at this. He's going round the wild deja vu. Off of a springboard into the spinning head scissors. Good lord. Good lord alive.
That was insane.
Eddie looks as dizzy as he is impressed, as he is confused by what has just happened to him. I don't even have a name for what that move was. And a wild cartwheel dive.
Eddie catches him
into the crucifix. Oh no!
And he throws it back into the ring.
Into the ring. I have never seen that one. Eddie taking a breather here, trying to regroup after the unprecedented original offense of Nino Bryant.
It was definitely a original.
Oh! And Eddie now using that size and power advantage.
Going for a cover.
He said, that's enough playing around. That's enough gentle wrestling. Do you even have a name for half the arm drags we just saw from Nino Bryant? It was counters to counters to counters. He leapt. I think Eddie tried to give him the tilt-a-whirl. He managed to roll that through into an arm drag. God, my brain is still trying to catch up with what we've seen.
The thing is, the wrestlers here at Attack Pro Wrestling are so innovative. We'd have to come up with new names every single match.
It's true, yeah. Maybe the Gazanthropus. Oh, a hard buckle from Eddie Dennis. Using all of his body, throwing his whole weight to throw the much lighter Nino into the corner. That is going to be ragging on Nino's spine, and no doubt about it. Perhaps Eddie taking a little bit of time to breathe too, like you said, the 8 months off.
the pace of this match certainly has slowed down now, hasn't it?
And who do you think that's going to favour?
Definitely think it's going to favour Eddie Dennis.
I would say so, with the ring IQ, the power, a chance to slow it down. Will take some of the wind out of Nino's sails, I'd guess.
But then again,
Oh my lord, you just can't keep Nino down. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
He is everywhere. Every time that Eddie thinks he's controlled the pace, Nino just goes from 0 to 100. Oh, catches him right on the mush with that drop kick. Eddie stumbling into the ropes, ducks, and lands a big strike. Ducks again, lands a headbutt to the guts. What are we seeing here? Could he be thinking El Nino? Oh, and a shout out to Pete Dunne from Eddie Dennis.
I think he just broke his fingers. Oh, he ducks that line.
Oh, and the Boeing special from Nino.
As you said, Chuck, there's just
Into
no
a tight
slowing
pin.
Nino Bryant down, is there? Somehow, some way, he's just able to get out of it and just go shooting, boom, boom.
You can slow him down, but it's not like he has to build back up speed. He just goes straight to 100 again.
It's like a rocket.
It's like a tightly wound spring. Oh,
Super kick.
moonsault. Eddie ducks under, lands on his feet into a brutal super kick. And now
Ooh,
I
that's Eddie
think we
Dennis
might be
thinking
seeing
here.
the 7 bridge into the corner here.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Cover.
And now
You reverses.
Bryant counters. A series of pin reversals.
What?
Oh, the Robinson special. Wait, no, it's not the Robinson special. Oh my lord.
Jesus. You've got to feel for
Pins
the referee
upon
in this
pins
match.
upon pins.
Stu's definitely getting the workout in this one.
Eddie keeping the competitive edge on his student. And the fans giving him the love they deserve. Oh, a beautiful duck under Gary there. Nino riding the wave. Moonsaults. Eddie catches. Spins out. Oh, beautiful satellite DDT.
Kick out
In
there by
fact,
Eddie Dennis.
I believe that might have even been the El Nino. Oh, and he's got him into a sleeper hold now. Not what you would expect necessarily from Nino on Eddie. But no matter how big and strong you are, when someone's got an arm around your neck, what are you going to do about it?
Thing is, Eddie Dennis has got really long limbs.
And a history in judo. He competed at national levels. If anyone's going to find a way out of this choke, you can assume it'll be the malevolent Welshman.
Wow, look at those vicious elbows to the
Elbows
chest.
coming in on Eddie as he gets his way to his feet.
Eddie
Oh
now.
boy, I don't like where this is looking for Nino.
What?
It's like a modified. Oh my lord. Nino countered it into a press.
Oh, I thought that was
Good
it then.
lord. It looked like Eddie was going for a modified crucifix bomb. And now
Eddie to the
Nino
outside.
known to fly. Good lord, what
my
a flip
God.
dive. There was 3 types of springboard that didn't really follow any physical logic. And he wipes Eddie down to the ground. Referee starting the count here. Oh, we've
That
called
was
before.
scary.
Jinx. Double padlock. And honestly, Nino's dives, he has so little regard for his own safety when he's making these dives. I'm not sure who gets the worst of it. It could be Eddie that gets to his feet first. And yet Nino's throwing Eddie in. Good lord, not content with a count-out victory.
But what's Nino got to do to capitalize here, though? Yeah, it's all well and good that he's
He's
thrown
got-
Eddie Dennis into the ring, but he's got to follow up with something.
Taking some time to channel the attack fans, and they are on his side. Oh, a massive boot. When you're 6'6", it makes it easier to kick someone even on the top rope. Oh boy, we could be seeing an avalanche 7 bridge here.
Another attempt. Is this going to be
Oh,
it?
is Nino going to be able to get away? Good lord! That is some massive impact there.
All the way from the
It's
ceiling.
clinical. A tight pin, and Nino kicks out. Good Lord! I think Eddie might have actually applied too much pressure on the pin and pushed him out of the pin. But there's no denying the heart of Nino Bryant to kick out of what must have been a 10-foot drop onto his head.
Well, that was all the way from the ceiling, more or less.
And here we go. Is he aiming for the buckle this time? Oh, you can assume he's going to follow up with the lariat. Oh! And after an outstanding outing for Nino Bryant, here comes, oh my Lord! He is still in it.
There is no quit in Nino Bryant.
What a lot of fight in one young man. Good Lord. Eddie beside himself. What more is he going to have to use? I can assume it might be a next up driver. And the attack fans still behind.
What the hell?
From Nino.
Oh, Nino does it!
Outstanding!
What an upset victory!
He inspired his own teacher. Good Lord! A victory roll to win. Nino astounded. Eddie astounded. Everybody here in the Caddy's bingo hall. Shocked and surprised. Nino put one hell of a foot forward, but you got to admit that is a shock upset from the most selfless wrestler on the attack roster. As the Bedouin sound clash rings out through the bingo hall. That is not the return to the bingo hall that Eddie was wanting.
Eddie Dennis
He's
cannot
looking frustrated.
believe it.
Is there a slight smile of pride in his student there? The match that he requested, not the result that he hoped for. And Nino's still in pain from the pounding that he has taken.
Oh, what's Eddie? Oh, yeah.
Eddie, a good man, extending the hand.
That's what we want to see. Respect.
A remarkable wrestling match.
What a match that was.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Eddie leaving Nino the ring here. And my golly, golly, golly gosh, does he deserve it. Reeling in the praise. Nino looks out on his feet, to be honest with you. And how can you not be? He fell from 11 foot, I guess.
Well, how high is that?
Plus Eddie Dennis. That's absurd.
Scraped the ceiling.
He kicked out of that. He kicked out of the buckle bomb with the lariat. And still had the wherewithal to pull through with an outstanding victory roll.
This is a man to watch out in 2024.
I think we're looking at a future Attack Pro Wrestling champion.
Following contest is another singles match and scheduled for one fall. Introduce him first.
Who have we got coming out here? Oh, I thought it smelled good as gold. Now, you may not like James Ellis's approach to wrestling, his style, his attitude towards the fans, but it's hard not to be impressed with this man, this young man.
Impressed for what? What's he done?
I'll tell you what he's done. He's won every match that he's been in this year. He's on an undefeated streak, and he personally told me that it will not end this year.
Okay, but show me an example of a match that he won honestly and with no help whatsoever.
Well, I'd be hard pressed to do that because
Exactly.
he's cheated
Go back.
pretty much
Go back. Look at all the records. This man cannot win a match on his own. Look,
Indeed.
Mulligan is out there with him now.
Yesterday at the walkabout, Mulligan was a fundamental part of his victory. Hard to tell if he gets egged on by the fans or if he would actually one day like to have their approval. I can't tell.
I don't think James Ellis gives a damn about anybody's approval.
He doesn't see. Oh, we're about to hear from him now. We'll hear it right from the horse's mouth. Maybe we'll learn a bit more about this potential alliance with Wild Boar.
Tried and failed in beating the brilliant James Ellis. In my open challenge, I didn't even know who I was wrestling. That's how good I am. So, do you know what? I'll let someone else try their luck today. It's another. Oh, definitely not this big man.
See? It's a
In my
coward.
corner. You know the score, brother. Yeah, so, once again, it's night 2, and it's night 2 of the Brilliance Open Challenge. So, anyone, step on up and try your best. But you're going to fail because the Brilliance is always good as gold.
I mean, you got to admit,
Yeah.
it is a brave thing, and with the locker room is stacked. Oh my goodness!
He wasn't expecting this!
I mean, there's talented wrestlers in the back, but there's Jay Joshua. Good Lord, he has had a hell of a year. He is riding high.
Look at James Ellis' face!
And he is having
he's
a
made
good
a
time.
mistake, hasn't he? Oh, he is scared.
He's singing and dancing with the fans.
Jay Joshua is all about having a wonderful time.
He certainly is. And if you can do that whilst throwing people around the ring, all the better. Good Lord, what a smooth man.
I've heard he sings his own entrance music.
Is that right? Who told you that?
I've heard.
All right then. We couldn't have heard it if it wasn't true. I will say, it's a brave thing to make open challenge to such a stacked roster. Not as brave when you have the mountain of a man called Mulligan in your corner.
Thing is, Jay Joshua knows he's not going against Mulligan tonight. He's going against James Ellis.
I don't know, man. I think it smells a lot like a numbers game to me.
Well, let's hope that Ash Cox is going to be on his A game tonight.
He's going to have to be. Going to be a long day at the office for our attack officials.
He's going to beat James Ellis. God, the jokes are high tonight, man.
Whoa.
Look at him.
I'll make it very clear. I'm here for a wrestling match, not a fight. Professional wrestling.
I think James Ellis is scared of the fight.
Oh. The dancing and singing is done. JJ is ready to kick some ass. Oh. Teases
Well,
the strike
yeah.
after an amazing double leg takedown.
Well, he did very well to hold it back. He didn't hit him. I didn't see him hit him anyway.
I didn't see him hit him. I think we'd know. We'd probably hear it. They'd hear it on the moon.
My streak is on the line.
One of the greatest streaks in sports entertainment.
Certainly is.
Oh, this time Ellis gets under. He's looking pretty smug about that waist lock, but Jay Joshua is not looking too phased. Oh! And it's all in the hips for Jay Joshua. Returns with a headlock.
Jay Joshua
Jay
now
Joshua
throws him off
again
the
staying
ropes.
calm. Ghosts through the line. And a huge shoulder tackle. Throw one up to the crowd. Oh. Catches the leap. And a big fat body slam.
Well, James Ellis
He's
did say
lining him
he's
up.
here to wrestle.
He did. Oh, and this is what I'm talking about,
Come
man.
on.
How's that fair?
Get down.
Oh, and a big chop from the Brilliance. Not big enough. Oh, and the response sends him into the corner. He's lighting him up with these chops. Oh, my Lord.
Look at the look of pain on James Ellis's face.
Now, have you ever felt one of those chops from J. Joshua?
I've been fortunate enough to never have. Chuck,
Oh,
have you?
I can't say I'm as lucky. They sting for days. Oh, wow, he's carried him like he'd married him.
Oh, was that his... That looked very painful.
Oh, a dastardly cut off to the arm. Manipulating it over the rope. And then a very graceful, it has to be said, Eddie Guerrero-esque roll.
Ellis now is a master of using all different parts of the ring to his advantage.
Absolutely. It looked to me like he was trying to distract the ref there as well, so maybe Mulligan could get involved. And James Ellis, very dangerous, quick to turn it around. And that's driving J. Joshua's throat into those ropes. Even when you're as big and strong and fast and talented as J. Joshua, if you can't breathe, it's not a lot of good.
That's the thing. Breathing is essential.
Always breathe. Can't recommend it enough. But that's what James Ellis is trying to take away. Now he moves his offense to the hand, the appendages that help J. Joshua with his striking.
And again, using all parts of the ring to do that.
Throwing it out to the crowd, a big suck it to the crowd.
It's not very family friendly.
Comes out with a kick. I'm not sure if he caught all of it. Oh, and wailing big fists down onto J. Joshua. After all that about the closed fist earlier, he's throwing fists straight at his head. How's that right, huh?
Well, that's the thing. You can't trust anything James Ellis says, can you?
It's hypocritical is what it is.
He is a hypocrite. He's a
It's not
massive
right.
hypocrite.
Oh, man. Oh, jockeying for position there. Oh, goes for the hip toss, but Jay is just too big and strong. Oh, but he takes him down with a...
I've got to say, that was impressive.
Yeah, modified sort of shoulder drag. Little dude. Oh, no, not the Brilliance moonsault. I think it was debuted yesterday at the walkabout.
Was it? Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
He said it was an ode to... No.
Well, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh!
I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting him to actually do it.
He telegraphed it too well. Caught by one of the strongest pound-for-pound wrestlers in the whole country. Did you see the grace of that back roll? Carrying a whole man. James Ellis is not, but it's switched around. Oh, and another kick out. I tell you what, I'm still getting used to this commentary gig. I'm so impressed by everyone's moves. I'm about 3 moves behind, still marking out for the old ones.
Well, that's the thing. The pace of the matches here at Attack, wow, they're so
Lightning
amazingly
fast.
quick.
And outstandingly smooth technique. Some more close fists to the head of JJ. The hypocrisy stinging as bad as the blows. Oh, now he's targeting that arm. He's come in with a game plan, I think, and he is executing it pretty darn well.
That arm is definitely a target.
And as he puts this hold in, you can see why it is that he's had the year he's had, undefeated, as he says, putting his streak on the line. Joshua getting to his feet now. Oh, and James Ellis changes tactics.
I've got to give it to James Ellis. He's got perfect kicks, hasn't he?
They are wonderful, and they look like they hurt very much. However, J. Joshua is an awful lot of wrestler. And I think he might be a bit tired of getting hit. Oh, good Lord. One to knock him around and locking in the sleeper hold. But he's got to use that weakened arm. James Ellis exposing it. Wow, a one-arm sleeper hold, using his mouth to cinch it in. I have never seen that. Could this get the job done? Hits the ropes. Big PK from Jay Joshua. Good Lord. And here he's going for the dragon suplex. But again, that weakened arm. He throws him up into the German. Outstanding stuff, James Ellis' game plan. A smart one, but it ain't doing the job, is it?
Not at the moment, Chuck.
Here we go.
We're going swinging.
Oh, good Lord. Some kind of awesome wedding carry suplex there. Getting some blood back into that arm. Who's grabbing him in for the... Is it going to be a German? A victory roll by Ellis. It worked in the last round. Oh, a switch. Oh. What are we seeing here? Oh, in a bridging pin.
That was very nearly 3 there, Chuck.
That was one high hang time German suplex.
I thought the streak was over.
He gave James Ellis time to consider his own mortality before he dropped him on his ass. And nearly broke his streak with a beautiful bridging pin.
JJ looking to finish it here now.
A gut-style pile driver surely will be lights out for Ellis. I think he might be going for the brilliant slam. Oh, shades of Ric Flair there with that evasion. A dab to the... A shoulder to the dab. Oh.
Oh, that lower back.
Oh, what a brilliant high knee there. Followed by the brilliant slam. Could this be it? If he can get the cover, I think the streak might be intact.
And the streak continues.
Oh! An outstanding kick out.
What the hell? How?
There's a heck of a lot of fight in these wrestlers. Both of them, whether you like him or not, whether you appreciate his tactics, his numbers games, he has got a will to win that rivals anybody in this business.
Well, James Ellis has got to win this one, at least in his own head. Imagine going into 2024 having been undefeated for a whole year, Chuck.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of momentum to ride. But it's also a heck of a lot of pressure. The ref in danger zone now. Oh, a poke to the eyes. A poke to the eyes. Not this
Ellis.
way. Come on now. Oh, it's not going down like that. Jay Joshua still in it if he can see. Oh, and even with blurred vision, he hits a precision spin kick. Good Lord. Look at this powerbomb. One arm.
Come on.
Sitting out. 2. Oh, and even with Mulligan's interference, it didn't look like it was going to make a difference. But Mulligan up on the apron now.
I thought Mulligan was going to come into the ring then.
Oh, he's trying now. Whoa, but not for long.
JJ just kicks him.
Kick. Oh, he goes for the high knee. He's caught. Put up.
Oh no.
It looks like muscle buster time.
This has got to be it.
It finished things yesterday.
Cover.
Outstanding. The muscle buster. The streak has been broken. James Ellis ends the year without the streak intact. Oh my Lord. A big moment. A big moment indeed for Jay Joshua.
Just like that, the streak that has lasted an entire year is over.
Put to bed by the mighty Jay Joshua with a picture perfect muscle buster. He had Mulligan's number as he tried to run the distraction, get in the ring, a kick right to the crown of the head, and then on top of Ellis, outstanding. I tell you what, no shame in the streak being broken by one of the hottest wrestlers in the country right now in Jay Joshua.
Right, and the winner will win this present under the tree. Again, the present under the tree can be used anytime, anywhere within the next calendar year. So, shall we meet our first entrant to the Christmas Rumble? Let's do it.
Oh, it's only the sexiest man alive, Chuck Mambo.
I think I know who you mean, and I want to know who you mean.
You definitely know.
I know who you mean. He looks like a gosh damn action figure.
Exactly.
And I tell you what, Stefan, you were not there yesterday to see just how close this man was to breaking up the pin at the end of what was an incredible scramble at the walkabout. He was, what's really small?
Tiny.
He was a whisker away.
Minuscule.
He was a paperclip. He was a half of a paperclip away. What else is small? A hair?
Yeah. Hair's width.
An ant's, a hair's width, yeah. An ant's eyeball away from breaking up that pin. But still, in his own mind, the bad karma of the year haunts him, making this his last chance to end the year on a high. And you can see he's been putting the work in. I mean, good Lord, look at the conditioning of this man.
He is ridiculously sexy.
No question, he's got the moves, he's got the sex appeal, he's got the abs.
He's got everything.
He's got the bob. He's got it all.
The only thing that he hasn't got at the moment is the karma in it.
The only thing is the karma. You can't cheat that. But perhaps in this spirit of rebirth and rejuvenation and redemption that we've seen play out with Lykos, maybe the season of goodwill has some change in the air. I'm seeing a new Elijah, a sexier, nicer Elijah. And hey, now look who we got coming down to the ring. We got Josh Holly.
I love his robe.
I love his robe. I love his hair. To be honest with you, I'm rather a fan of his attitude.
Are you really?
I know that might sound counterintuitive from your old pal Mambo, but I mean, you can't deny the fire in this boy's engine.
Certainly's got fire.
And the music's cool too, so you know.
I love the music.
Now I believe we're going to have new entrants at 30-second intervals. Or intervals.
30 seconds?
I believe.
This is going to be an incredibly fast-paced and excited Rumble.
It will be, yes.
He is sexy.
We haven't heard the ding, ding, ding yet. And now the timer, I presume, will start. Oh! An evasion. Switches the elimination, no. Oh, Elijah in the danger zone here. He needs to get back in the ring. A springboard high risk in this match type. Rolls through. Oh, boots. Oh, and the Ota on by Josh Harley with that DDT. Tossing Elijah over the top again. Elijah holding on. Can he get under the bottom? He's back in the ring as the countdown begins. Oh, and Josh Harley's eliminated. That was short but sweet.
Already?
Oh
no,
my God!
I take it back. This is the best entrance music in all of professional wrestling.
What you saying? What you saying?
Oh! But he's out the match.
Harry B. Looking driven, looking cool-headed, and with some delightful facial hair.
That is a good looking
Oh,
mustache.
we're straight into the thick of it here. A backwards roll. Throws the line, under, waist lock, push, sleep. A leap from Elijah. And a drop kick nails Harrison B. Got him in the corner, up and over. Rolls through. Oh, a big Euro to Elijah in the corner. Another roll through. Oh, goes for the NZ, misses. Misses the kick. Oh, and we have a little reset here as the timer is surely going to start counting down.
I was going to say, this is incredibly fast-paced for a Rumble.
I feel like these guys must have wrestled each other an awful lot. They know each other well.
And they're about to be joined by somebody else. But who?
Are we looking at a little alliance here as we see who's coming down next?
Oh,
boy.
dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
If ever you wanted a friend, it's going to be while Mulligan's coming to the ring, right? Oh, big headbutt. Another big headbutt.
Oh, he goes to throw Harrison Bennett.
Bennett can't be out already. Oh, Elijah sees his opportunity while the back's turned. Oh, his karma caught up with him in the form of Mulligan. Oh, a big club to the back by Bennett.
You've got to think, surely these two men are going to have to work together now.
I mean, that's the smart money for sure. Oh, and look at that synchronicity. Double back roll, double forearm smash.
Oh, somebody else is coming in.
Putting the fists to Mulligan. And this is the best part of a rumble when the ring starts to fill up. Oh, Mulligan makes an escape. As we welcome.
It's Ricky Regan!
There's 19-year-old Ricky Regan.
He's only 19?
Yeah, you might not believe it looking at the size of him. The athleticism, the confidence. And that's the confidence of a 19-year-old who has had over 500 matches.
500
since the return
matches?
of Brit Wres from the pandemic. And that is the flu. Oh, I thought we were looking at a satellite DDT, but Mulligan had other ideas.
That was a hell of a distance to fall from, Chuck.
That sure was. Oof. I think Ricky might be regretting some decisions. And Harrison Bennett slammed into the corner. And another countdown. Mulligan taking his eyes off the people in the ring. What do you think about that, Stefan?
Well, Mulligan is clearly showing confidence here. But is it borderline cockiness, Chuck? What do you think?
I think
What?
it might just be. Hey,
It's Curt from the ring crew!
alumni of the Ring Crew Express, Curt Atlas. And the last match that Curt Atlas had here was as a member of the Ring Crew Express against Mulligan. Before what he told me about earlier, and you can see right now, was an incredible body transformation.
God, Curt Atlas is a mountain of a man.
Absolutely,
But look
he's been
at him
putting the
compared
training
to
in.
Mulligan, but he took Mulligan down.
Outstanding. And he's putting the boots to Mulligan.
10, 9, 8, 7.
And it's a brawl all over the ring right now. Fists are flying.
Oh, who's
Who
this?
have we got now? Oh boy. And Daisy's starting right at the top rope here. With a huge crossbody to both Curt and Ricky. Taking it in from the fans. Oh, a dive to Elijah. Some stiff shots and a big Euro hits the ropes. Elijah swings. Daisy hits the ropes. Oh, wow. That was some sort of superhero arm drag. Very cool. Takes out the knee.
Oh, not to the face.
Oh, not to that sexy face. Oh, no. Oh, no. The goozle from Mulligan. He wouldn't. Oh, and the numbers are adding up
Oh, here
against
we
the favor
go.
of Mulligan. Oh, poetry in motion from Ricky and Curt. Oh, and Daisy. A train of poetry in motion with a knee from Harrison Bennett. Endless poetry in motion.
What?
Oh no, Ricky's been eliminated. Gosh darn. But here we have New Wave's newest champion, Leon Cage.
Ricky Regan has been eliminated.
Ricky Regan is out.
Curt Atlas has also been eliminated.
Curt Atlas also out as Leon takes the ring.
Our fans here behind Leon Cage
Oh,
straight away.
a huge Huge boot to the face. Oh, and he catches that cutter on Harrison Bennett and tosses him over for an elimination. No, he's holding on. Oh, and he set his sights on the hardest target in the ring right now, Mulligan.
That's a very brave boy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Leon here, the youngest person in the match, I believe 16 years old, with a second dan black belt in karate. No wonder he's not scared of anybody in that ring, even Mulligan. Who's coming now?
What? No!
Oh my God!
He shouldn't be here! He's got COVID!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's the regulations going on here?
He's got COVID!
Did we learn nothing from the 2020, 2021? Whoa,
He's tested negative!
He tested negative!
Oh, thank goodness for that negative test result.
And it's having a positive effect on this crowd.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise this has been.
A mighty, mighty moonsault. Oh! Well, if the COVID didn't get him, Harrison Bennett did. Oh, some elusive. Oh, good Lord. Ended with a huge clothesline. And man like Nino is going to be eliminated by the springboard dropkick. No present under his Christmas tree. Another countdown begins.
This Rumble is incredibly exciting, but it's very hard to keep on top of what's happening.
It absolutely is. My tongue is tied in knots. Which we have not particularly seen in this match. There's been a lot more fists and feet than, wrestling prowess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and after an outstanding debut at the walkabout yesterday, the son of old Papa Sunflower.
Come on, Sonny.
Ah.
Oh, and old Poppa Sunflower's coming in as well.
Amazing. You love to see it. It's a family business.
No.
It's a family tradition.
Come on. Get the monster out. No. No. Don't you dare.
He's standing up for his son. The arm is regrown. Is that how flowers work? Oh, and he's thrown his bad arm into the clothesline. And the teamwork from the flowers
I don't
to
understand
take out the monster.
Biology to question this. Surely this is right.
They got photosynthesis and that. I don't think they're doing all right. Flash Morgan now jumping on with a mean sleeper hold.
Wait a minute. Again, not questioning the biology. But was that two entrances in one?
It's anyone's guess. Oh my God! Jolly old Saint Nick is here! Jolly old Saint Nick is here! Kris Kringle! Santa Claus! Father Christmas!
Og pwysig du dros the Brennan dista bach. It's Sean Corn!
From the cold of the North Pole.
Santa Claus.
And he's laughing with a belly like a bowl full of jelly.
Vintage Father Christmas.
There's a reason he's the most popular man in all of history. Mostly the free presents he gives out, but also the present of this wrestling.
He is an incredible wrestler.
Look at that
This has
big
been
boot.
documented for centuries.
Oh, Flash Morgan falls victim to Santa's big boot. The Sunflower's kid. Daisy, all the flowers are down. Sexy Elijah. Good Lord, those boots.
Not only on
There's
cage.
some educated feet. What's going on now? What is going on here? He's getting ready for Christmas. He's getting ready to ride the sleigh. Does that make Mulligan Rudolph?
Mulligan hates Christmas.
Mulligan, man. Killing the magic of Christmas. And look at this, everybody fighting to keep the magic alive. It looks like Mulligan's about to get a belly to the face. Oh! Shades of the big show.
The big snow.
The big snow, the big ho ho ho. And all the crowd hoeing to and froing. Are we looking at an elimination here from Flash? To Leon, no. Leon catches it. Goes for a suplex to the apron. These guys are in the danger zone here. This is not a smart tactic.
Oh, look at Santa Claus in the corner.
Anybody could eliminate both of them right
thinking of
now.
the spear? Oh no, he's
We've
just
got
hot.
a trade-off here.
He's just trying to cool himself down.
Papa Sunflower's looking pretty suspicious at this trade-off on the apron. Leon in a world of pain there. A big return super kick to Flash. They're both holding on by one limb each. And the Sunflowers get rid of both of them. Good Lord. And Mulligan did not need to do it this way.
Not this way.
A man that size doesn't need a sneak attack. But in a match like this, to be honest with you, you should take on the advantages you can. Oh, and the last of the flowers left here, Daisy. Excuse my terrible pun. And a gorilla press. Good Lord.
No.
Onto the crowd. Oh, my Lord. Thank God there was a bed of flowers for her to fall upon. And now, Santa and Super Sexy Elijah going to get rid of Mulligan. Could it be a Christmas miracle?
There's 3 men remaining in this match. 3 men remaining. That was difficult to say.
I tell you what, if Elijah's got bad karma though, what's it going to do for him if he eliminates Santa Claus? That's not going to be a good check for his karma, is
That's
it?
going to be terrible.
It's going to be right on the My Name Is Our list.
What a face-off this is, Mulligan and Santa Claus.
Father Christmas is undressing.
You've got to imagine that Santa Claus has somehow got the advantage here. You know, magic and stuff.
The magic.
But then again, Mulligan is a monster.
The seasonality of it.
Yeah, it is that time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. He's rocking that belly. And I think Mulligan is in a world of trouble there. Oh, but Mulligan would disagree.
No.
Prove me wrong.
No.
Oh, no, and now all that stands between Mulligan and victory, a man that eliminated Santa Claus, is a man who hasn't won in ages because karma is against him. I think Mulligan wants the coal that he's going to get for Christmas.
He looks like the kind of guy who eats coal, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks like a real coal eater. And the fans here behind Sexy Elijah, they believe in Elijah just as they believed in Santa Claus. But where did belief get Santa Claus? Sent straight back to
Maybe
the
belief
boat.
gets you nowhere, but I tell you what does. Being sexy.
Being
Go on,
sexy
Elijah!
and giving it your all. Oh, another big stump from Mulligan. And he's taunting Sexy Elijah too. We're going to see another big gorilla press here. Or a power slam over the top.
Oh
He's
my
going for a
God!
body slam over the top. Elijah's being the cars, and the fans here in the big hall are on their feet to see Elijah's fortunes turn around.
This is the best day
He
ever!
has turned his life around. He has turned karma around. And this year, under Elijah's Christmas tree, there will be a present. Santa is there to deliver it to him. The joy, the goosebumps on my arms.
This is the most wholesome moment in all of professional wrestling. Santa Claus handing the goodest boy in the whole land, Sexy Elijah,
You love to
his
see it. You just love to see it.
not briefcase.
After loss, he's stuck to his resolution. He doesn't need a New Year's resolution. He already made it to make the right choices, and it's paid off. Let that be a lesson to everyone who believes that they can change, that life can be better, that Christmas does in fact rock.
A collection?
A collection of masks at his side, his heritage, his legacy, perhaps, his history.
Oh, not this guy.
And who's coming to the ring but a man who had an emotional roller coaster throughout last night's main event. It looked at times like he wanted to help his friend, his mentor, his tag partner, his brother, his elder Lykos to win. We saw him step aside and not interfere for the Swanton Bomb. But ultimately we saw him run the interference and help Wild Boar maintain. And Kid Lykos, the OG, Kid Lykos, the man who could have been champion, told me today that this match in some ways is even more important to him than last night's match. Last night's match was about gold. This is about getting his friend back.
It's a heartbreaking story. It's a heartbreaking story of corruption and greed.
Yeah.
It's what the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship has done to Wild Boar Mike Hitchman and everybody around
Everybody
him.
around him. It's like the one ring.
That's exactly what this is like.
Who would that make? Who would that make Joe Nelson? Probably like King Theoden. He's had Grima Wormtongue in his ear.
I've got to admit. I've only.
Oh, it's all bloody coming out now.
I've only ever watched Lord of the Rings once.
Wow.
I know.
That's incredible self-restraint.
Yeah. I mean, it's long, isn't it?
It's very long.
How many times have you watched it?
I couldn't count. But I tell you what won't be long. Is how long it won't take for this to get heated.
Do you know why I haven't seen Lord of the Rings more than once?
Why not?
Because I was watching some bloody good wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's
thank
why
you for
we're
that
here.
gorgeous segue. Thank you very much for the water.
Thank you.
Here we are. Tension is the name of the game here. Lykos trying to talk sense to his friend, to his mentee, protege.
Yes.
The disrespect, this attitude from Kid Lykos too is got to be grating.
Why? What's he getting out of it, I want to know.
I got no idea.
What's Wild Boar Mike Hitchman promised him?
Must be the power that comes with being the champ and rolling with the champ. Look at these blows. Hitting hard and fast, straight in with a back suplex.
Well, there's some emotion behind these.
Oh. And that's how close they are. Lykos was going for his patented version of the Three Amigos with the back suplex, but Kid Lykos too, countering it with a head lock. Keeping him grounded. Lykos fights back to his feet, takes him to the ropes. Unable to send him off, and another headlock takeover from Lykos too, who is playing a fundamental wrestling strategy perfectly. The wonderful fans of Attack in the bingo hall getting behind. Lykos won. Oh my God, a brilliant arm drag. Headlock says, it's going too fast to call. Outstanding hold for hold, counter for counter wrestling here. Oh, and I think Lykos is going to be familiar with these mind games as he catches the boot. Oh, a great big fist to the head and a drop toe hold. Oh my Lord, the fluidity of Kid Lykos. A student of the Yave style and well versed in some hot strikes as well. Look at that boot to the face and a nip up to match. Can you see how his tone has changed, Stefan?
You can.
He looked like he was having a pretty fun time when he came out here, but now he's looking mean.
There's an inner conflict going on, isn't there? So obviously he wants to try and teach Kid Lykos 2 a lesson, but at the same time, there's a longing there, isn't there? A longing for his brother.
A longing for it to just all be back how it was. He told me there's nothing more important than getting his friend back. But can things ever go back to how?
That's the question. That is the question. Is this A physical change or a chemical change?
Fine question. Lykos firmly in control at this point. Oh, but the Banderas could change it all. Oh, once again, Kid Lykos II had Lykos scouted. Oh, wow. A catapult, a variation of a catapult bulldog, I suppose you'd call it.
I think Lykos II is willing to do whatever it takes here to
Climb
prove
into
the
the
point.
top while Lykos I is on the apron. What are we going to see here? Oh, a nasty double foot stomp by Lykos II. Landing squat. Was that the solar plexus? Best case, the ribs.
It was definitely somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. Nowhere that's good for a whole person to land. And over this year, there's no denying that Kid Lykos II has thickened out significantly. He's put on some serious muscle.
Absolutely has, in great shape. Do you think that was
and a big
part of
Gary.
his plan, knowing that he was going to branch out and step out of Lykos' shadow?
It could well be. It could well be.
Like a Pokemon almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you know what you mean? 'Cause I know.
I've never played Pokemon.
Wow, why doesn't that surprise me? Oh, and it looks like he's picked his target for the foreseeable. Going to town on the left knee of Kid Lykos. Oh, a stiff shot to the ribs. As Lykos I mounts a comeback. Oh, but that weakened leg. Failing him there. Look at that. Lykos II picking him up with ease. Oh, catches him again on the leap.
Holy hell. How the hell
Counted
did he do
into a
that?
sunset flip. Tight pin. Oh, only a two. Oh, my God. That was bowling shoe ugly.
Lykos caught up in the ropes there.
And this has been some pretty back and forth counter for counter wrestling. Every time it looks like Lykos I might be able to get back in the game. It seems like Lykos II has him scouted.
That's the thing about this match. You've got to imagine that the fact that Lykos II has got absolutely nothing holding him back is going to work to his advantage in the end, isn't it?
Do you really believe he has nothing holding him back? I haven't seen any remorse in him today, but yesterday, you can't tell me that yesterday he didn't feel bad about what he was doing and that he didn't really have part of him wanting for Lykos to raise that title up.
That was yesterday. Today is a new day.
Yes, it is.
And we're having this match for a reason.
Oh, a springboard crossbody there by Lykos. Takes him down. And now we might be seeing the three amigos back suplexed. Can he finish it off with the third? The crowd want to see it. Oh, a nice big slam as he motions to the top rope. We might be seeing that swanton that was interrupted yesterday.
Lykos now going to the top.
Oh, and once again, Lykos II disrupting the state of play, moving out of bounds, out of range, I should say. His foot caught. Oh, and another. These guys throw some wild enziguris. That backstabber. Lykos showing how Lykos II's game plan is working out, though. Not even on his feet with that left leg hurting him.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, my Lord.
Hell of an insecurity there.
Yet again.
Oh, looked like he drove his head into the canvas.
Yeah,
there,
that was a real spiky type of version of a flying head scissors. A violent version of high flying wrestling there to match his mean attitude.
Absolutely.
Under the learning tree of the wild boar. As he's trying to crank his body back into a comfier position. Oh, went for the dart but didn't get it. Looked like he cut his nose with that one. Oh, looks like Lykos has got some mean intentions here. Actually going to the outside. What are we looking at here? Oh! And Lykos II rake in the eye. He's not fighting like a wolf, he's fighting like a dog. Not even a dog, a rat.
Oh, what the hell is he thinking here?
What are we gonna see here? Good Lord! A top rope runner.
And he doesn't stop to breathe. Straight back on the offense.
He rode straight through into a kick. Oh, and countered though. Good Lord! Massive move by Lykos. Ah.
Not quite enough to put him away. 2 counts, says Stu.
And the attack fans here at the Taze Bingo Hall.
This is awesome indeed.
We got to the count of 10. Nearly halfway for one of these competitors to get to their feet.
And neither have moved a muscle.
I mean, after that last stretch alone, the way that Lykos II is able to... Oh, and Lykos is back to his feet. He is feeling the fire.
Tuning up the band.
Jinx, double padlock.
He's looking to end it here with some sweet chin music.
And Lykos II stumbling into harm's way. Oh, he catches it. Throws it down into a strike. Oh, that might have been even worse than the super. A super from Lykos II. Some diversions. And a wild twisty boy from Lykos I. Oh, you got to know that was going to be scouted. Another spinning Gary that time. Oh my God.
Vicious knee there.
Rebound, sliced bread, good Lord. And once again, just riding the momentum from another devastating move. Ducks the line. And these guys, oh, missing again. On high knee this time from Lykos I. And a big lariat from Lykos II. Can he get the cover on it? He's too exhausted and in too much. These guys are giving each other absolutely everything. As the fans chant for maybe the greatest indie wrestling company of all time.
Referee up to a count of 3 now.
Once again, these guys have knocked each other down for well over a pinfall count.
There is a surprising lack of pins in this match, actually, isn't there, Jack?
I think it might be about more than just the victory. Is that what you were going to say?
I second that.
Great minds,
I second that, yes.
I think there's something more going on here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A floating, oh, bounced off. Oh,
Super
my
kick,
Lord! As snug of a super kick as ever I've seen. Right on the buns.
Somehow not enough to put Lykos II away.
Whatever Lykos II's face is under that mask is going to have a footprint from Lykos I on Christmas morning. Oh, and he takes the low road, taking out his leg on the top rope. He's going for his patented Spanish fly.
But he
No
caught
such
him.
luck. He shifted the momentum, throws him to the apron. What are we going to see here from Lykos I?
No. Surely not from
Second
there.
rope, outside in, brainbuster. Unprecedented.
No.
Can he do
not
it?
from there.
Lykos II is
Lykos
fighting
II.
it off. Oh, and a Geary. Floats in for the Code Red. Oh, and he nails it. Whoa, a big kick out from Lykos. Oh my lord, he's hitting everything that he attempted moments
That's
ago.
gotta be it.
Oh, and another kick from Lykos.
Not quite.
We've seen the catapult Code Red. We've seen the Spanish fly. Is Lykos II going to start questioning what he's got left to beat his protege, his friend, his mentor, his tag partner, his fellow wolf, his pack mate, his alpha?
Oh, nice. What's he got up his sleeve?
Gotta know that's going to be scouted. Can either of these guys hit a brainbuster on each other realistically?
Might see an answer to that question now.
Whoa. He's tenacious. You can't say he's not tenacious. Oh, it looked like he's going to hit it. Oh, and Lykos responds. 1, 2. Oh. I thought it might finally be put to bed and we could move on. We could see if friendship could be salvaged from this horrible affair of a year.
Still could be. Still could be.
He's flying up top. Going for the swanton bomb. Oh, he rides through with the roll. Thrown over to the apron. He's skinning the cap by the looks of it. Catches Lykos II. Brings him over. Oh, my lord. Catches him into a tombstone position. They're out there on the floor. You can't be serious.
He's your brother.
Oh, my God. He just gave him a tombstone on the floor.
Looks like he doesn't give a damn either.
This has just escalated into a whole nother dimension.
Stu now has got no choice but to start counting.
I'll be surprised if either of these men are even able to stand at 10. Never mind getting the and Lykos is in.
The Lykos II not showing. Oh, he is moving.
He's moving? Good lord. What does this mean to him that he can stand after something like that?
What?
He's still. Oh!
What a coward.
He said it wasn't worth it. He took the. Well, I just don't know what to make of that. That is a sad end to a very, very, very impressive war between two brothers, formidable wrestlers.
But
That is not the way.
Conclusion?
What is that? An admission of inferiority, would you say? He said it wasn't worth trying.
Could be.
It doesn't look like what Kid Lykos wanted, though. Look at him. There was no catharsis, no resolution, no answers, really.
I'll tell you what, Mambo, I'll be very, very surprised if we don't get any answers soon.
I hope so. May the spring of 2024 shed some sunlight on these dark, dark times that are supposed to be filled with joy at Christmas.
Absolutely, brother.
This next match features two of the best females that this country has to offer at the moment. So let's get on with it. The next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And the crowd coming alive as Kanji makes her way to the ring.
The prolific one, this is Kanji.
Can Today's community centre truly is in for a treat with this matchup.
No doubt about it. Sadly unsuccessful in a tag team outing against the Greedy Souls yesterday, but what a showing from herself and her tag partner. And you'll notice the heavily protected elbow after a rough year on Kanji's body, but she was looking strong yesterday, unfazed and fired up. Here's a chance to end the year, the wrestling calendar, on a high. What do you think that will mean?
Oh, that would mean the absolute world to be able to finish this year. Well, I'd assume so. Definitely if this match is gonna play out Emersyn Jayne's style, because her style is absolutely insane.
That is undoubtedly true. However, the fluid smoothness and the heavy hitting strikes of Kanji are nothing to sniff at or underestimate or overlook.
I can't describe how excited I am for this matchup. This is gonna be awesome.
Very powerful lockup from both women. And Kanji holding her own, where we thought strength might go in Emersyn Jayne's favor.
Well, definitely, especially thinking
whip
about
from
that
Caddy.
elbow. But
oh, and look, here's some of that fluid technique that we're seeing from both competitors. And back to the lockup. Rolling through. They're not letting go of that lockup. Oh, with a leg trip there from Emersyn Jayne. The mind games of having won that first initial test can really set the pace, I believe.
Emersyn Jayne wanting to go for a test of strength now, I believe.
You gotta believe that's gonna go in her favor. Oh, coming straight in with a very smooth transition to the court and hold. I notice she's working on the uninjured arm of Kanji. I gotta believe there's some mutual respect from the tag team endeavor they had last night against the Souls.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that court and hold expertly applied. Oh, some shots now to the gut. Oh. Tried a guillotine to no avail. And now we got a grounded court and hold. Expertly applied. The fans here getting behind Kanji. Oh, and Kanji using the ring now to some advantage into a very smooth arm drag.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh, look at that takedown though. Into a cross arm breaker attempt. Kanji holding on to block it, getting the pin. Oh, that could have been an early upset. And an arm drag from Kanji this time. Riding through.
Oh, that looked painful.
A nod to Zack Sabre Jr. there with a brutal twist on the arm. And the momentum changes just like that. Oh, but a big forearm might have changed the momentum back again. Oh, Kanji having none of it. Giving as good as she's getting. And we're coming to blows early here. Oh, a big chop to the chest. Oh, and a successful sleep there by Kanji.
We
Takes
rarely
Emersyn down.
ever see it.
Oh! Crossbody to the back. Can you imagine how much more painful that is to have your nose, your face mushed into the mat?
Absolutely.
Innovative offense from both of these competitors.
Expecting no less in this competition.
Oh, and a big elbow to the back of the head.
The crowd here, I could say, is community centre split, I think.
I'm not sure they know what to make of it. Yeah, they don't know. They support both of them equally after viewing them as a team last night, I think. And the fact is, you have to focus to be able to keep up with all the action that's going on.
This match has certainly been action-packed so far.
Hard hitting too, my lord.
Hard hitting, a technical masterclass. It has got everything.
You are not kidding. Oh!
And brute strength.
Oh my lord, into a neck bridge pin from Emersyn Jayne. That was done with perfect execution. And I think what we're seeing play out here, Steve, is that strength is going to be the decisive factor here in Emersyn Jayne's game.
Could very well be.
Oh, brutal knees to the gut. Was it the gut or the ribs? Could have been the solar plexus. That'd be even worse. Oh my lord. And a slower pace right now, I think, as each woman is trying to sort of figure out a game plan for how to get the advantage over the other. We thought that Emersyn Jayne had the advantage, and already Kanji switched it around with this technical wrestling into a sleeper hold. Oh, drives her into the pads. Oh, but Kanji holds on.
She's not letting go of that hold.
She is tenacious on that hold, but a switch around into a guillotine, into a suplex. Good lord! I'm not sure I've ever seen that coming. Oh, and that was close to 3, right?
I was close to 3.
That's how quickly this game could end. Some stumps now as the aggression rises. A hard buckle and a big line in the corner. Another whip, the pace picking up here. Another big line in the corner. Whip, will we see another? An up and over from Kanji. Big line from Kanji this time. We're going pound for pound, inch for inch. Oh, a roll up.
I
Roll
thought that was
through.
a kill, but not quite.
Oh, yeah. That is the fluid motion, the innovative offense of Kanji that you just can't factor a defense for sometimes.
It's like watching water wrestle.
It is like watching water wrestle. Very Bruce Lee. Emersyn Jayne now trapped in those ropes, being subjected to some disgusting sounding chops. Oh, and Kanji giving her time to think about the impending pain before laying it in. Kicks to the back now. Oh, and that's no joke. That's the kidneys right there. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Multiple strike offense. Marvelous stuff here from both wrestlers.
Kanji firing up now. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head.
Oh,
Lariat to the back. Cover.
and after bringing the pace down a little bit, trying to figure each other out earlier, they are thoroughly bringing up the aggression now. I believe Kanji was going for a triangle chokehold there, but Emersyn turned it into a pin. Oh, now she's picking the ankle. Have we got an ankle lock?
We do.
Have we got an ankle lock? Oh, my Lord. This could be all she wrote. Kanji close to the ropes, but not close enough to get the break. That's a hell of a lot of pressure that Emersyn Jayne's got on there.
German suplex.
A massive German suplex to avoid the rope break.
But she holds on.
Oh, boy.
And a second German suplex cover.
Into a lovely bridging pin there.
And
Kanji
she's
is in a
still
world
got
of
to
pain.
hold on.
And while that hold is on, it's not just the suplex you have to worry about, it's the restriction on the breathing. This fast pace that these women have moved up to. You're going to be breathing heavy. If someone's stopping how far your ribs can go out, that's going to restrict everything. A roll through pin. Oh, broken by Kanji. Who's got the Kanji mutilation? Oh, not quite. Whoa. 1. This wrestling is moving too fast and quick for me to call, and it is so fluid. This match could end just like that. Now we're back to a waistlock from Kanji, this time switched. Oh, a massive dragon suplex by Emersyn Jayne, who's hitting
right
the
to
ropes.
back of her head.
Oh, a super kick right to the jaw. And a shadow fax enziguri, the lord of all guris.
There is just no
A
stopping
German
this
from
match.
Kanji. Kanji's ready to take off now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A 619 in the ropes for a diversion into a German suplex that drops Emersyn. And a big knee from Emersyn to Kanji. I can't keep up. This is insane. This is a wild, wild wrestling match. The fans rightly giving it the love that it deserves. Both of these women must be in a world of pain. Shots that are hitting right on the jaw.
But who's going to be able to capitalize first? That's the important question.
Throws that are landing them right on their heads.
Both of these women have taken some serious offense there.
Yeah, oh, they're coming up at a similar time here. I think we might be getting into a slugfest section. Oh,
A vicious elbow. Vicious forearm there. Oh, another forearm.
oof. Meeting forearms with forearms.
Well, how'd you counter a forearm? With a forearm, of course.
Forearm, yeah. Oh, Emersyn taking an advantage. Oh, Kanji's pissed.
That was a mistake.
Oh, here come the slaps. Back and forth from every direction. Oh, and a huge knife edge chop. Oh, double fist to the chest from Emersyn and a kick from the ground. These women are hitting from everywhere into a code Bryant. Good Lord, tight cover. 2. Good Lord. That was so clean.
I thought it was it there.
No one is safe in any position in this match. These women are hitting from everywhere. It's unbelievable. And how are they still standing? Kanji coming in now with some more methodical strikes. Oh, the elbow blocked. The black elbow that she has used to put people away before. Oh, and Emersyn Jayne's.
Vintage Emersyn Jayne.
The force on that German suplex is unreal. Oh, and a razor's edge.
Cover.
A kick out into the triangle by Kanji. Has
she got it locked in?
She's
Has
trying for it. I'm not sure if she's got it. Oh, jabbing the head now, trying to get it locked in. I think she has it, but Emersyn's still standing. Is she going for the pin? Oh, responding now with slaps to the head. This has turned into an all-out, I'm going to say,
she's got it.
slobber knocker. That triangle is in. Emersyn is going to be,
Oh,
my
dear Lord.
the strength of Emersyn Jayne to get her now. Oh, Lord, what a move.
And Kanji kicks out.
And a kick. Good grief. Emersyn Jayne can't believe it.
Both these women have got so much to fight for.
She is going to be running on pure adrenaline now. Wanting to end the year on a high. She's got her up on the fireman's position. Oh, a roll through. We going for a sunset. Brings her up to her feet. Kick to the leg. Oh, my God. That was one of the most brutal back elbows I think I've ever seen in my life. outrageous stuff. That match
Santa Claus
was
himself
wild.
couldn't have kicked out of that elbow.
No, sir.
God.
They made a great team, and they made fantastic opponents. That was a match for the ages.
What a contest that was.
With 2023 ending like that for them, I can only assume 2024 is going to be a gold-coated year for both wrestlers. Unreal. And the fans, I think, giving it up for Kanji, but also giving it up for Emersyn, Jayne, who put on one hell of a performance there. Good Lord, good Lord.
She absolutely did. That could have gone either way. But it was that back elbow.
Gracious as ever, thanking the crowd, throwing out some high fives. Could we give them a rundown of their history? Get him on and willing for a Christmas miracle to put an end to this tyrannical reign by Wild Boar.
Let's not forget that Nico Angelo has just returned to Attack Pro Wrestling because he was banished. Because there's a rule of one of the matches that if Nico Angelo was to lose, that he had to leave Attack Pro Wrestling. But thankfully, the selfless Nino Bryant used his extra life to bring Nico Angelo back. Because Nico Angelo, honestly, is the heart and soul of Attack Pro Wrestling.
No doubt about it. And look how jacked he got while he was away. And the Wild Boar, as imposing of a figure as he ever is, the Boar of War, a man made
well, this
for
isn't
combat.
just any regular Wild Boar, Chuck. This is the most dangerous Wild Boar you've ever known.
More dangerous even than in his Boar versus the Wild phase. We watched him take on the likes of Zack Sabre and Will Ospreay in this ring. But it was a very different man with a very different attitude. And I don't like this Boar. And I don't want this Boar to be our champion.
The following contest is a singles match and is for your Attack Pro Wrestling Championship! Introducing first, the challenger, the man with a black heart of gold, Nico!
Just look at that physique.
From Bryant, South Wales, and your reigning and defending Attack Pro Wrestling Champion, Wild Boar,
And listen to all the boos rain in.
It has started feeling in Attack Pro Wrestling like every night is going to end the same way. Wild Boar, my pitchman, is somehow, some way going to find a way to retain that Attack Pro Wrestling Championship because he doesn't give a damn and he's willing to do whatever it takes, whether that's outside the rules or whatever, to retain it. But tonight, there's a different feeling.
Where is the pride in being champion if you cheat to retain it, huh? I don't get what the point of being the champion is in that case.
Is back, and he's got his eyes on that Attack Pro Wrestling Championship. These men haven't taken their eyes off each. Well,
yeah, an intense stare at each other. Oh well, a little nod to Lykos II now. And the bell sounds, and we go straight to blows here.
Necessary.
A high knee from Nico Angelo to the face of Wild Boar. He holds on, Boar through the ropes, and we got to assume Nico's going to fly. Oh, a huge dive, and they both go tumbling to the floor. That's the intensity of that dive. That's what's
Are we even 30 seconds into this match yet? And we're already spilled out to the outside.
Good
look on Nico Angelo's face.
Oh, a thunderous thud from that chop. And a loud slap rings round from Nico's retaliation.
Oh, look at that kick. I don't think we're going to need a ring for this one, Chuck.
It doesn't look like they're much interested in the ring. It's the main event of the final night of the Mistletour with the Attack Pro Wrestling World title on the line. The ref would be wild to throw it out on a counter.
Oh, look at that. What a wise man. Nico Angelo is out for revenge.
And he's being quite methodical here. Not getting phased by Boar's strikes back. And a big back elbow.
Go now. The second rope.
A huge elbow drop off the second. He might as well have come off the top. He jumped so high. Outstanding. And the crowd here, happy to see their boy back.
But you've got to think, though, Chuck. Has Nico Angelo got to win this match? Because as we've seen, Wild Boar Mike Hitchman, he's almost taken over attack. If Nico doesn't beat Boar here, is he out of attack again?
No, surely not. How can that be? But then you're right. The dominance that Boar has on this landscape.
For the past few months, it feels like Wild Boar Mike Hitchman has been running attack. Not even Mark Andrews was able to stop him.
Indeed, yeah. It is a disgusting shadow that he casts over the whole company. But it's Christmas and it's a time for believing, isn't it? It's a time for miracles.
Time of the year.
But I don't think Nico Angelo is feeling very wonderful right now as those boots thud into his jawline and Boar takes a controlling grip of his wrist, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Climbing up now. Are we going to see fists or teeth?
I think you've called it there, Chuck. Biting into the head of Nico Angelo.
And he's proud of himself. He's smiling about it.
Horrible, disgusting
what a sick
human
man.
being.
What an evil man. And a short arm clothesline. I mean, you cannot deny the effectiveness of the physical style. I don't know. The physical.
Well, that's the thing.
A wild boar.
He doesn't wrestle like any other man I've ever seen.
No,
exactly.
he really wrestles more like a boar than a man. In his movements, in his approach.
Angelo now fighting back.
It's hard to predict. Oh, but Nico turning it around like that with a flying head scissors. He mounted that offense from the ground too. Do you see how quickly he turned it around?
That's the thing about Nico Angelo. He's got absolutely
Will he be looking to fly again?
Going for him. He's quick. He's strong.
Takes the outside. We see the triangle moonsault. Oh, but Boar holds on. Oh, and the toll those ropes are going to take on his abdominal area. Oh, it's not as bad as the toll that apron will take on his back.
And of course, Nico Angelo with a history of issues with his back from his weightlifting days.
The weightlifting combined with what has to be called a truly reckless style of wrestling.
Not again.
Another brutal powerbomb onto the apron.
If anybody would know about Nico's back, it would be Wild Boar Mike Hitchman. Knows
As
exactly
one of his
what
trainers.
he's doing.
Brought him into this business and threw him back out of it.
Absolutely his intention.
And right now it seems like he's at his mercy. I don't like the look of Boar's plans here as he clears wall space. Oh boy, no! Oh!
Nearly went through the wall of the Caddy's Community Centre.
This is getting uncomfortable to watch. Some fans asking the ref to get control, but I think the ref knows how much this means to Nico, how much this means to everybody in this room.
He's not going to throw this out on a count out, is he?
I just don't think he is. And everybody's standing up, clapping their hands.
It would appear that a lot of people love Nico Angelo. And you can feel it here tonight.
Rightly so. Hard to call the action. Cannot see it. Because there are so many people who love Nico Angelo standing up and clapping their hands.
This is the thing. Kates, you're too passionate. Too passionate.
Now we can see the champion, Wild Boar, looking a little bit disgruntled, to be honest with you, in the ring. Looking angry. He is getting the count. And
again,
a big
back to that back.
senton. And the Boar now bringing the pace down. Nico's screaming out in pain. Pulling himself up on the ropes. There's an uncomfortable quiet now in the bingo hall. But this crowd is just unstoppable with their support for Nico Angelo.
And Nico fighting back.
With little success, it has to be said. Boar manhandling him. Nico is in a seriously bad way here.
I don't like to see him like this.
This is getting uncomfortable. I'm not sure the Boar even knows what to make of it.
But that's the thing about Nico Angelo. I know he's not going to give up.
Absolutely not. Think about what it took. Think about the betrayals that it took to get him to lose last time. And think about what that cost him. He is not wanting to walk back in here and take a loss now.
Back elbow there by Wild Boar Mike Hitchman. Nico reverses from the second.
Oh, right in the mush. Oh, my God.
Here comes Boar.
Oh,
Nico goes over.
Oh, and a huge spear by Boar. Oh, my gosh. And now he's going out. What are we going to be looking at here? Could it be a big back senton? Oh, Nico comes up to meet him on the top. That is a rough ring for a superplex. Oh, boy. And Nico might have just bought himself a bit of breathing room there. What do you think, Stefan?
Oh, this has got to be his opening. Nico Angelo has got to capitalize here.
He needs to get some air in his lungs to clear the fog in his mind and to mount some offense. And once again, the passionate fans in the bingo hall rising to their feet. This time not with love for Nico Angelo, although that's probably an undertone. But this time with hate for the Wild Boar. I can't honestly say that I think the Boar will care. But perhaps it's given Nico Angelo the distraction and the time that he needs. He blocks the punch and counter punches. Blocks again. Another strike lands for Nico. Another block, another strike. Strikes coming independently from Nico now. Gaining some speed and momentum. Oh, but the clothesline lariat blocked.
Oh, Boar looking for, is he looking for a bite?
Another bite, but Nico's got the hair.
Oh, he's biting him! Nico Angelo's
Nico
biting the Boar!
Giving the Boar a taste of his own medicine.
Kick to the side of the
Some
head.
stiff shots to the head. What have we got now? Oh my Lord!
Cover!
Magnificently smooth Nico Angelo, even after all this pounding he's been taking, even with all the high pressure that he's under.
The Void Walker wasn't quite enough to put Wild Boar Mike Hitchman away.
Let's see what Nico's going to go to next in his expansive arsenal.
Nico now. Look at the look in his
The
eyes.
adrenaline might be fading there from Nico. He had a moment there where he thought he could turn it around, but having to plow through all this pain now is a bit of a different story, I think. Oh, just putting the boots to Wild Boar's ass.
Is Nico thinking
He's
of a
calling
split
for it.
personality?
Are we looking for split personality? Who's come down to the
Get
ring?
them the hell out of here. Nico! Nico Angelo clearing house. He boots the monster in his head.
I think Nico
Hell of a forearm to
was
James
aware
Ellis.
the numbers game might be a factor, and he had a game plan for it.
Oh no, no!
Oh, but he
Nico
was even
catches
aware
him.
of the distraction. Up for a tombstone. Oh my Lord, what a move!
What was that? I've never seen that before.
Good God!
I don't think I've ever seen a move like that before.
Nico is busting out some serious moves here. And all of those numbers games, a shot to the nuts. Not enough. It didn't land because Nico was wise to it. I wonder what that's going to do to Wild Boar's head and his mentality and all of this.
That is a good question, Mambo.
I didn't see Kid Lykos II get involved at any point in all of that. We saw him feeling conflicted yesterday. He didn't seem conflicted against Kid Lykos I earlier, but perhaps...
You know what? I hadn't even realised, but you're right. Up goes Wild Boar.
A smooth counter to the counter there. A low kick from Nico.
I can't blame him.
And a short arm clothesline turns it all around from the Boar. Into the ropes. We got to think it's a pop-up powerbomb coming. Oh, into a perfect pin. Oh,
Nico
my
kicks
God.
out.
Thank God. I thought that was it for a second.
Don't count out the man
cannonball?
with the black hat
Oh,
of gold.
good Lord. Wild Boar has the most savage arsenal in all of British wrestling. Look at this. A razorback driver, I believe.
And it wasn't enough to put Nico Angelo away.
And Nico still kicked out. And the crowd chanting what Boar must be debating in his head.
Well, it's Lykos II whispering in his ear.
Lykos II, right down there in the corner next to the Attack Pro Wrestling World title. I think maybe someone needs to get that title out of here. The straps are coming down. That's going to be a bad sign for Nico Angelo. Oh, and the violent slap. Brutal slaps raining down on Nico. who is having
Nico's
none
not
of
gonna
it,
take it.
but he's taking out the ref. No. Oh no. And a huge lariat. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3.
We've seen
It's
this
past
before.
3.
We've
It's
seen
beyond
this
3.
before.
Oh, and here comes dastardly James Ellis. Dastardly Mulligan. But still, Kid Lykos II hesitating. He hasn't laid a finger on Nico Angelo.
Well, that's a fair point. Well, look at him. He's not doing anything to
But he's
stop
not
him, is
doing
he?
anything to stop it. And here comes Jay Joshua. He can't stay around any longer.
Come on, JJ.
Lighten up Mulligan.
Let's
Something
not
tells
forget
me.
the
Jay.
year JJ's had. Thanks to Wild
fantastic
Boar
year.
Mike Hitchman.
Nico makes the save on JJ here. Are we going to... Ellis is out. Nico picks up the big man.
Void Walker!
Fantastic Void Walker on Mulligan. Unprecedented. But Nico, you got to turn around.
Oh no!
Nico hasn't seen it. A bounce shot from Boar as people fly past us in a fight all over the arena. Thank God that the referee is still down.
No
but here comes our new official. No, not this way, Christmas card. Oh my God!
You can't count Nico Angelo yet, Boar.
The black heart is beating strong in Nico Angelo.
Hey, leave him alone. He's just a ref.
He's the only one we have left.
Look at the look of Wild Boar's face.
Nico Angelo's hands are shaking.
Doesn't know what to do.
Dangerous. There is literally, unless I'm seeing things, red belt imprints on Nico's cheeks and eyes. He is in a bad way, and look at this. Oh, it's despicable. You
What a
cannot be doing
stupid
that.
thing to do.
The champion cannot be treating an official like this. This is outrageous.
Who's gonna count the pin now, you idiots?
For Boar, though, champion's advantage if he gets disqualified. If this match gets thrown out, he will retain. And as he's made perfectly clear, that's all he cares about. Oh my gosh. People trying to rally a distraction here by standing up, saying they hate Wild Boar. Oh, thank God he ducked it. Oh, a fantastic shot. He falls into the pin. For a second time, he's gotten the pin count. Mark Andrews. Oh my God. Who could be more official with 2 refs down than Mark Andrews? A man who was supposed to be fighting Wild Boar this weekend, but was unable to. He's got the ref shirt on. It's as official as it can be. Nico's going up for the shootout. Please.
Shooting star!
Oh,
the ball moves out the way!
No. Trapper keeper. No.
Trapper
my
keeper
God. And
bomb!
Mark Andrews, of all people, is going to have to count it. What else can he do? And Boar is going to be loving this. No, my God, what a sad end to a tough year. Oh, my goodness. You cannot keep this man down. Stephen.
We won't mention the slow count, but still! Oh, Nico Angelo's still in this!
And the Boar is not at all. Oh, Lykos II, no. Oh, a chair shot to the man that resurrected this company, the man that started in the first place. Here's Lykos I. Oh, stiff shot to the head from Boar. The back of the head, of course, because he fights dirty every chance he gets. And look at Lykos II, even after everything that happened earlier in this card. He's looking reluctant. I don't think he wants...
Oh, what the hell? You can't expect him to do that, Boar. Disgusting.
It's one thing to have a wrestling match, But an unprotected chair shot to your friend, your mentor, your tag partner.
Don't do it, Lykos.
This is sick. This is psychologically sick, physically sick. Oh! And Kid Lykos has been pushed too far.
It is Christmas!
Here we go. Wild Boar reaping everything that he has sowed. Good Lord. Are we going to see the reuniting of the Lykos? Lykos Gym is back, baby.
Come on, Nico!
And they're willing him up. Please, Nico, go. And my God, go quick. This whole bingo hall is alive with hope. It's a tight one.
Shooting star!
Oh, picture perfect. Can Mandrews get back in the game?
Come on,
We've got a ref. We've got a ref. Come on, Stu. 2. No!
James!
God damn! James! Ellis! What are you doing, man? It was the
stupid
perfect
idiot.
end. It was a Christmas miracle. And here comes Mulligan on both Lykos Gym. He's taken Lykos Gym out. And a sweet dive by Nico onto Ellis. But he can't take his eyes off the prize here. He can't be thinking about Lykos Gym right now. As beautiful as a moment as ever it was.
Nico looking to end it once and for all in the snowballs.
And that is just typical of Wild Boar. He doesn't care about any honor, any dignity.
Trapper keeper.
Oh. No ref to call it.
And same way every time.
No. It can't be. It can't be. No. Ah.
What?
What a terrible, terrible end to a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And a fantastic year for Attack Pro Wrestling.
That was our last chance. Our last chance to rid Attack Pro Wrestling from this horrible, horrible championship reign.
God, a man who has earned the good karma, who has a present under his tree, might have something to say. I have actually got goosebumps running up and down my arm, Stefan.
He's going to cash it in, isn't he, Chuck?
He's got to do it. He's got to.
What?
No! He's letting Nico. He's paid forward what Nino has done for him. Good Lord.
It's the karma.
It's the karma.
He's doing it for the
Nico's
karma.
got a second chance. Nico's got a second chance. Oh, God. And it might have all been for nothing. Oh, my Lord. It was an incredibly selfless thing. With a roll up. 1, 2. Ah. A stiff boot to the head. Boar will be lucky if he's still fully conscious. But another clothesline to Nico.
Come on, Nico. This is your last chance. Lariat.
Wow. Outstanding.
He's going for it.
Have we got it?
Split personality.
2. This has to be it. He's done it. He's done it.
A new Attack Pro Wrestling Champion!
The Boar is gone, and look at the smile on Elijah's face. He has done a good thing on this day. And the Boar, the bingo hall, is alive with hope, love, goodwill.
At last!
An Attack moment that will last a lifetime. Attack Originals flooding the ring here. We've got Eddie. At the side we've got Mangoose. At the side Nico standing tall. Not only back in Attack, but back at the top of Attack where he belongs. The Attack World Champion.
This is a moment.
This is what Attack Pro Wrestling is all about. Matches that have you jumping out of your seat, sweating. Goosebumps up and down our arms and spines. And look at him now. Raising Nico high in the air where he belongs. Champion of the world. The weird and wonderful world that is no longer under the shadow of a horrible, horrible boar. Stefan, we've seen redemption, rebirth, overcoming, good karma, selfless acts.
I would go so far as to say that this was the perfect ending. But it's not the ending though, is it, Chuck? Because it's just the end of 2023. Attack Pro Wrestling has many shows to come in 2024, so make sure you don't miss them.
Absolutely. Nico Angelo ends the year, your champion. Attack ends the year right. Boar has been dethroned. And all is right once again in the weird and wonderful world of Attack Pro Wrestling. It's a conga line and I'm getting involved, Stefan.
Well, in goes Mambo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what a way this was to finish the year. And what a year it's been for Attack Pro Wrestling. I've had fun. I know you guys have had fun too. But, as I said earlier, this isn't the end. This is just the end of 2023. 2024 promises to see more action-packed wrestling from Attack Pro Wrestling. So make sure we see you next year. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at Attack Pro Wrestling. Goodbye.